have a friend in the hospital that has COVID who is on oxygen. Hey guys. Videos are a little slow right now because of the whole COVID thing. Like, there isn't much to do and we have the same crap each day. So I'm gonna try to work on some sit-down videos, but bear with me until I can get my stuff up and going on a normal fashion again. I'm also starting to work more on my gaming channel because it's kind of dead at the moment. Sorry about my computer. And right now, Tim took the kid to ABA. I stayed behind to do the dishes and maybe some editing, which I'm about to do because I don't get any time to myself now, and there wasn't really much reason for me to go today. So he just went by himself. This month has sucked us all, sucked us dry of money, so we're like struggling this month, but we'll be back on track next month and then get caught up on this whole sewer thing. So yeah, it's been something. We've also been dealing with a truck. A few days ago, like 3-4 days ago, a truck came and murdered our trash can. The first time, it just made it fall over, and then an hour later, it came back and went head on with it in our yard. We were trying to get the police to come and look at the footage because we have cameras everywhere. They wouldn't do it, so we've been trying to hunt down to find the license plate so they would do something. Well, then today, a different vehicle ended up throwing food in our yard, and then Tim must have called the police again, and this time they're actually going to come out and look at both vehicles and take pictures, which I don't know why they wouldn't have done that with the first one anyways when he came in up the curb to smash our trash can. But so we've been dealing with that, and the police will be here in a few hours when Tim gets back with the kid, because he knows how to roll the footage. I've never really messed with it. I just know how to like look out on my phone and stuff. So, fingers crossed that something happens, and hopefully they get the bastard that murdered the trash can, because that's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how psycho they are, but what if like somebody was out, would they run over a person? Not to mention, apparently, because I'm inside the whole time, I didn't know this, but apparently they've had altercations with this truck before, and he would yell out obscenities and stuff to the men that live here. And so yeah, so I guess they got kind of history with it, and this is the first time I've seen it, so I'm hoping something can get done. Like, we don't know anyone here, we don't talk to anybody, we just moved here, so there's no reason for someone to come at us. The house we live in does have kind of like a bad history, so maybe he knew someone here and thinks they still live here. I have no clue, but I hope something gets done, because this is ridiculous. Hey guys, it's the next day, obviously. They found a truck in a nearby town that they're gonna look at. The cops looking for the truck. Also, I forgot my camera, so on my phone, hopefully the quality don't look different. I look like shit because I didn't get much sleep last night. I had an insomnia moment apparently, and then I woke up at 3 a.m. I'd take melatonin, tried to go back to sleep, and just, yeah, my kid don't nap, so therefore I'm not going to get naps. I'm probably going to be miserable all day until bedtime, but that did get me a drink. Got me an energy drink, and hopefully I can wake myself up and feel a little better. So I haven't thought to pick up the camera all day because we've been doing stuff. We found the truck and we found the person. I can't remember if I said that or not. And the person was like, oh, we got this 3 days ago, and now they're like, oh, it's not ours. And then they're like, oh, we'll buy you a garbage can to make it right. And then a girl popped up who started sending us harassing messages and then ended up on my doorstep. And it turns out they're minors, which sucks because I really wanted to beat somebody's ass. But we called the cops again, showed them all the messages. I had the picture of her and her name. Though when the one she messaged us on didn't have a profile picture, but when you look up her name, another one comes up. And I was going back and forth of whether it was her or not, but then she ended up on the door, at her door, telling us to back off, that we can't do anything because they're minors. Well, then when you go into it, there's a picture that looks exactly like her. So I saved that, and the police said they're going to deal with it. And it turns out the driver's about 17 too, I guess. So we probably do have the right person. But then Tim's like, no, it's not. And then I found out he was 17. I'm like, it's probably him. Don't let him fool you. Like, I'm pissed. She even came at me. I, told her that I have a 5-year-old special needs son. She needs to back off and not to come back on our property or to contact us or we'll call the police. She basically called me a dumb bitch. But that's what we've been dealing with all day. And I'm pretty stressed out. And I just want to eat my Pop-Tart, take my night meds, lay down and play the Switch until I pass out, and kill some things because it's illegal to kill things in a video game. That's how I take away my stress. I murder things in video games. Sounds sadistic, but it takes away some steam. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Well, I didn't get much killing done last night. Instead, I was basically chasing around this captain who apparently woke up from a nap, fished, and then went to my friend's mama's house to cook the fish, went to its co-workers, poisoned them with the fish, and eventually I did catch up with them, but, that took a lot of time. Now, typically, when I'm not irritated, I play The Sims, and I will create the sim of the person that I'm annoyed with, murder them, and put them in my graveyard, in my serial killer's graveyard. Guess you can tell what my special interest is. Well, not killing video games. Jesus. Anyways, I am here alone for the first time since this all happened. Well, I guess second time, but the first time since I actually came to the door. So I'm a little nervous. But I got bat by the door. Unless something outrageous happens, which I don't think it would. And even then, I'd be kind of iffy just because they're minors and I don't want to hit a minor. But, if I have to, I will. So, I don't know. So, I'm gonna do some editing and stuff. Sorry, oh my god. So, I'm gonna do some editing and stuff till I get back here. And then I gotta school Gus. But I stayed back today. I might go tomorrow, I don't know, but I wanted to get some stuff done on my computer. So far, they don't seem life-threatening, so it should be fine. But even if they were, I'd probably still choke because I'm a minor and I don't want to hit a kid. They're 16 or 17 years old, even though they're close to adulthood. I still don't want to hit a kid. So I'm hoping they don't become a problem and come back up to my door and I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. But if they are at my door and that's it, I'm gonna call the police because that's what we were told to do. That way they can get them off my property and I'll have to deal with them. So far I only know there's 2 of them so far. The guy with the truck we were chasing down, and now apparently this girl who I'm assuming is his girlfriend. I don't know, because she's the only one that's coming at us to leave the truck alone. So yeah, it's got my nerves shot, Like, my stress level is whoo. And it's even more annoying that they are minors, which sucks. And that also puts me on edge because, like, I don't want to hit a minor. So, I don't know. I can't believe how a couple teenagers can have me so on edge that makes me uncomfortable being in my own house. Like, I keep hearing a noise, so I keep looking out to see if someone's there. Am I going to have to call the cops? Am I not going to have to call the cops? Are they bringing their parents into this? Am I going to be fighting with a couple adults because their child's an asshole? I have no clue. But I'm hoping parents don't get into this. I'm hoping that when we called the police on the girl, though, they did go to maybe her house to tell her parents, you know. And I'm hoping that I said that I'd call the police if she came back. That keeps her away. I'm not sure. We haven't had any problems today yet. We're still looking for the truck. We think we found it. We're not sure. But then a friend of ours found another truck, but it was too new. Because we're chasing this one truck down to try to get the license plates for the police. We gave the police the license plates that we seen in a picture on the one guy's profile that has contacted us about the truck, who keeps changing his story and keeps lying multiple times. So I have a feeling it's him, especially since he's 17 years old. Don't know how many 17 years old would have this truck. And I can't wait till people get home, so I'm not here alone. Because I really don't want to get in a brawl with minors. I mean, granted, they're like 17 years old, but still, I don't want any of that. So, they should be here soon, and I can't wait so I can, like, take the edge off. I keep looking at the cameras. Like, I'm not kidding you. It's been a nightmare. So, some more great news, is that Gus cannot go back to ABA until the 2nd now because a worker at the clinic tested positive for COVID, and even though he wasn't working directly with Gus, at certain points he was like near Gus, I guess. So him and the other kids can't be back until like the 2nd because the worker was in his zone. And this is the 2nd time a worker got COVID. The last time, though, it wasn't in his zone. He had no interaction with Gus whatsoever, so it was fine. Now I'm a little bit annoyed, and I'm thinking about taking him out of ABA until COVID's over, whenever the hell that will be, because this is very stressful. It just gets closer and closer and closer to me. On top of that, I have a friend in the hospital that has COVID who is on oxygen. She just had a blood transfusion, but I can't remember if that was due to COVID or not, or something else, because I'm getting updates from my other friend and already got all this other shit going on. But she's doing a little better now, as far as I know. I just heard she was in there like a couple hours ago. So it's one thing after another. This is one hell of a week. I just want it over with. Like, I want the crazy, disrespectful teenagers gone. I want the freaking COVID gone. I just want to be left alone. I don't know. And I'm scared to take him back out, because last time I took him out, which I think was in a vlog a while back, is he cried for his worker and he had meltdowns constantly, and he wasn't regulated until he was back in ABA. So, I don't know. But I might have to take him out. COVID's making it hard for me to make decisions. So it is officially Thursday, October 22nd, and I'm hoping to edit this tomorrow and get it up by next week. My cousin will be coming over, even though I told her about Augustus and the whole COVID chaos that happened with ABA. She still wants to come over because the place she's at is making her feel uncomfortable. She doesn't want to be there any more than she has to, so she may be staying here again. I've been trying to help her get on her feet. I'm not going to go into great detail because I don't know if she'll want her whole story plastered all over the internet. So right now, Gus is eating his second corn dog because apparently he wanted corn dogs for breakfast. I don't fight him anymore. As long as he eats, he eats. And then we did buy a car off of my cousin, and he and Tim went up to the courthouse to change it into their name now. So I'm not sure what all is going to go on today since Gus doesn't have to go to ABA, and since he's not going anywhere, I'm probably not going to get as much done as I wanted because I was going to stay back today to catch up on my gaming channel, but that obviously isn't going to happen. And this is why my videos aren't going out as much, because I'm the main caregiver and he doesn't give me much time to edit. And then because I'm focused on him, and like if he has a meltdown or a tantrum or like his schooling, I forget to pick up a camera. And he has a couple things we have to do today for his school, and I'm probably going to try to do that scissors project that I got. I think I showed it, I don't know, but it's to help with his cutting. I even got him kid scissors, and then I gotta find the glue stick because we gotta glue it onto something. But yeah, things are going backwards again, and I'm still debating on if I should just pull him from ABA or not. I don't know. I'm tapped out, man. From COVID to the move to the sewage issue we fixed to these crazy teenagers to COVID again because it got closer to Augustus and then my friend's in the hospital. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm trying really hard not to. And I'm trying to not have a meltdown. And it sucks because in the beginning of COVID, I did have a couple meltdowns. Not gonna lie. And then I had that meltdown at the dentist, but dentists trigger them, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Gus is finally dressed, so I thought I'd get a little bit of him on there. Say hello! Aw, so sweet. Tim's over there watching YouTube. All we're doing today is taking Augustus to his OT. Then I'm going to do some record some gaming videos, which I was supposed to do yesterday, but stuff got messed up. And yeah, and that's probably about all our Friday's going to be. Nothing really too special, so probably going to end the vlog here in a few minutes. Yeah. Aww. And like that way I can edit it, and hopefully this is up by Monday, but we'll see. I haven't got a whole lot of Gus just because he seems to like to stay undressed when we're home. So he's been like undressed most of the time when I'm recording, except for this time, so I got like a small clip of him. Yeah. Talk to y'all later. Bye. You wanna say bye?